Hi there Libra, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This will be your weekly reading for December 7th through to the 13th. Libra, we will be getting started with the Work Your Light Oracle as per usual, drawing you an overarching tarot card from the Moonchild Tarot and then getting out the story with the Rider-Waite. I'll be clarifying with the Radiant Rider today. And just to let you know, Libra, that this little introverted Aries did a thing. I am on TikTok now, and I'm also on Instagram and Facebook, so you can find me on those platforms. The links are underneath this video. You will also find my website address for personal readings if you are interested in that. But talking about the TikTok, the 1 minute videos are really cool. Like, you can do a lot in a 1 minute reading. So I've been having a lot of fun with that, and I do post them sometimes on my Facebook and Instagram as well. So you can find me doing my thing over there, which is a little different to what I do here. Anyway, let's get out your card. Stop. Oh, okay. No. Wait, pause, postpone, say no. So this is interesting because if you did come to this reading with a burning question that's, requires a yes or no answer, the answer may be no for you. But what this also means is that maybe this week is really the time to not make bold moves forward or make final decisions, because there could be some more information to land. I'm kind of thinking Hanged Man. It's like you're still gathering the information, the knowledge, the enlightenment to move forward. So it's fine to do the reflecting and thinking and be deciding, but do not make the final decision this week. Is what this card is really saying for you. So, well, that might just be for some of you, but we will see what the rest of the message is. Justice, Libra, in the major, arcana number 11. Yeah, because maybe there is some information to come through. Maybe there's a verdict for some of you. Maybe some of you are actually, going through some kind of legal situation. There's so many levels to justice. Justice basically means that an adjustment, a modification, a change needs to happen in a situation. Something's got to give is the message of justice, to bring those karmic scales back into balance, wrongs being righted and all of that kind of thing. So the universe is saying no, wait for maybe a verdict, some information or something to land to bring the situation to justice. So gonna have to see where this is going. Look at the colors in these cards. They're very similar. It's quite a heavy energy, I must say. We'll see what else comes through. I mean, justice is a lot about, what are you needing to maybe draw a boundary between in your life? What are you needing to remove from your life? What victory are you needing to claim for yourself? Recent past, I have got the Devil, Capricorn in the major arcana with the Knight of Swords, which for me is generally Gemini energy. It can be quite a hasty energy. Let's get out the current or focus energy. So it looks like quite an ominous kind of spread so far, but Seven of Pentacles. Just remember, there's no negative or bad energies in the tarot, because they can all be worked with to find the positive aspects, and we'll see what the clarifiers are as well. Sorry. And getting out the recent, the outcome energy. Sorry, I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed with the energy. Outcome energy, please, for Libra. Outcome. That one's turned over. Three of Cups. Magician at the bottom of the deck. Now, some of you will say about those cards that fell out, are you supposed to take all the cards that fall out? So I feel when it's a fumble versus the ones I'm supposed to take. It's intuitive tarot, guys, so just take whatever one I'm feeling called for. Yeah, I mean, with the Magician, I'm going to take those, though. Oh, Judgment and Death. Yeah, wow, this is like huge. Some of you may have already been through this massive kind of shift. It might be upon you. Wow, that is so intense, guys. Justice, Judgment, Death, the Devil, and the No Oracle card. You can see the card. There goes the Hanged Man that I was talking about before. All right, let's just get some focus going here. Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups again, clarifying the Three of Cups, Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Guys, this is like massive, massive energy, but what I'm really pleased to see at the end of the reading is the energy of transformation, of, you know, moving into a time of greater joy, but there is a massive, massive, like, karmic ending here at the start of this reading, and this is generally my recent past side. It could have already been happened for you, it could be in process for others, but for some of you this will be upon you now. So what we have here, it's just hard to know where to start, guys, because they're all such massive energies, but let's start with the energy of Judgment. I mean, Judgment is the major arcana that comes before the World, and the World is the last major arcana, which is about massive cyclic completion, and it's actually a card of victory. And Justice is also, you know, a card of victory as well. So there's a real sense in this reading of tending towards victory, and we can see that by how the energies are playing out. But first of all, we have to go through the Judgment, and Judgment is the divine wake-up call that says, hey, you need to really seriously look at an area of your life and address it, because it's holding you back, right? It's really holding you back. And if you see in this card here in Judgment, those people are liberating themselves out of those small dark boxes, and I always say that it's the devil energy that is in those boxes. What devil energy do you need to liberate yourself from? What is keeping you small or limited? That is the devil energy. It can be our own addictions, codependencies, self-limiting beliefs. It can be the energy of another that might be controlling or manipulating in relationships, in the workplace, all of those kinds of things. And it says it is really time for you to rise above that. And in order to do that, you're going to need to potentially step into your vulnerability, because you're going to need to release something. I find that people usually stay in that Judgment energy for a long time because it's associated with a comfort zone. You know, we know that there's going to be a home to be dismantled. Ten of Pentacles. It's Ten of Pentacles. It can be a completion. It can be a completion in terms of, you know, if I dismantle this home, it's going to impact my finances. It is that energy of potentially losing the home and having to start over, ending a period of real security and stability in our lives. And guys, sorry, the World energy is underneath that. So yeah, it's a massive completion of a karmic cycle, I feel, either in the home or with a job, to do with our Pentacles that's been holding you back for a while. You've heard the divine call and now it's time to take action. But the World energy here and Justice says this is actually a victory. You are going to be celebrating this soon, because you've got the Three of Cups twice in this reading as well. So Death is here and says it is time to end this cycle. This cycle is in its winter. There's no more seeds to be planted here, and it's time for you to purge this, release this, and clear the slate so that you can get on to the new beginning, the new dawn, the new day. And I'm really feeling that this is karmic for your own spiritual evolution for most of you as well. Now you could be dealing with a Gemini here with the Knight of Swords. With the Knight of Swords, it can be that energy of things moving too quickly, that kind of hasty energy. It can be conversations that tip over into arguments. So you're really going to need to have those kid gloves on as you deal with this situation. And just make sure that you don't rush it or push it. This is what this is. Don't rush it or push it. You're going to need to let this slowly unfold. You know, if that Justice energy, you might need to, you know, bring in mitigators or legal authorities as well. Don't push it too hard, because that's when things can get out of control, is what I'm feeling with that. Now in the current or focus energy, I've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, so it's really likely that you're going to be feeling like maybe a little bit of, you know, losing that mojo with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like, I really invested so much of my time, effort, and energy in my life into whatever this is. It could have been like a 10-year cycle for some of you, and we're at this point, it's like, I'm really just I just don't have anything to show for it, or not what I really wanted to come out of this with. Really feeling that there could be financial loss on the table here if this is your reading. But the Page of Pentacles is saying, don't worry, because new opportunities are actually on their way to you. The Page of Pentacles can be that new job, that new contract, that new commitment, a small increase in your finances, maybe out of the justice situation. It says, don't worry about this, you know, this loss here. You will regain it. So it's a beautiful energy that says, you know, it's time to refocus your energy after this, and then good things will come. And we have the Three of Cups twice in this reading. And for me, this says, yeah, we've been in the winter. The situation is ending, but very soon you'll be celebrating a new harvest. That seed that the Page of Pentacles is offering you, Libra, is able to be, you know, planted, grown, nurtured, loved, and then actually expanded into a harvest in your next season. Not all this week. This is a massive reading that's probably more like a 6-month journey for some of you. But the Three of Cups says, yeah, there is joy on its way to you, and you will be celebrating this. And in the near future, I mean, basically we've got the Four of Wands here with that as well, which says that this process is actually going to end up with you actually building a way more solid foundation. This number Four of Wands is actually about building a very, very solid foundation in the area of your happy ever after. It talks about new partnerships, new home, marriage, commitment, and all of that kind of thing, whatever happy ever after means to you. And one thing I love about the Four of Wands is that this is a milestone card. So it really says that this is going to feel hectic for some of you, but this is a milestone towards getting to the life that you truly want. I mean, you might have thought you had it there for a while, and maybe you did, but karmically, you know, you were only supposed to journey that for a period of time, and maybe there's some really big lessons in learning until you can kind of get to the real deal. 11:11, it's all synchronistically unfolding as it is meant to. With the Magician here at the end of the reading, there is kind of this message that, you know, you will transform your life, but it will be at your own hand. You know, you're going to need to really put that energy in to really making the most of it here. I mean, the Magician is the awakening, Libra, to the fact that, you know, you have everything that you need to come back into your Libran power. You know, you have the emotional intelligence of the Cup, you know, the power and energy of the Wand, the resourcefulness of the Pentacle, the intellect of the Sword, and it's with those tools that you can transform your situation. It's going to be important for you to not fall into, you know, that negative mindset with all of these heavy energies, because realize that you're actually creating your reality from the energy you hold within. You magnetize back the vibrational match for that. So we really want to make sure that after this is unfolded, that we're not sort of sitting around and dwelling on the loss, but we're actually getting out there and being the grand creator to create that best life, because the universe is taking this away from you in order to free you up to do that. Oh, Libra, I feel like it's a really heavy energy. I kind of felt like I might have got a little engulfed by it there. I'm sorry. But let's not forget that this is your major arcana. I'm not sure if I said that at the start or not. So I feel like the victory is yours. I feel like the karmic scales are falling in your favor. It might feel at the moment like your life is in total upheaval, but remember that we can only connect the dots when we look back, and the universe is coming in with the big guns here to, sorry, I probably shouldn't say that. The universe is coming in here with a lot of action to actually, you know, it's like those tower moments where something is being removed so that we can actually clear space for what is meant for you, which is truly meant in alignment for your life. Okay, Libra, well, I am going to leave it there, and I do wish you all the best with this reading. Keeping in mind, it's a general reading, it's really specific this week, so it may or may not be for you. Feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. I read them all, reply to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energies, and see what's happening in the collective. Libra, it has been a pleasure. I will see you next time. Bye for now.